change the community, change the world. And so I really took that to heart and wanted to influence our community.
Hello, Shauna Step Jones.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here.
Welcome to your community spotlight. I'm excited to have you here too because you've been doing some great stuff. So I guess let's first things first. Tell us who Divaneering is. I mean, you got a lot of colorful stuff going on. Tell me about it.
So, Divaneering is my company that I started back in 2013 as a outreach organization to get more girls interested in STEM through fashion, health, and beauty. It started as my platform for Miss Maryland Plus America, and it allowed me to go into classrooms as a beauty queen and an engineer, but mainly to promote the message that you can be audacious and brilliant, and you can brains and beauty. You can do both. So at the center of our mission, that's what lies there, that idea of that duality of audaciousness and brilliance. But since then, we've grown our organization to impact hundreds of girls in Baltimore, in the DMV area, Atlanta. We've been in Pittsburgh. We've even done a workshop in Abu Dhabi. And currently, back in 2016, we linked up with the NSBE Junior chapter of UAE. So NSBE is National Society of Black Engineers. So their NSBE Junior chapter of UAE hooked up with the director while I was traveling to Nigeria, and did a stopover in Dubai, and was able to utilize social media to connect with that director over there, and we was able to impact girls over internationally. So I'm really excited about that, the footprint that we have domestically and internationally. Today, Divaneering Lab operates as a for-profit. We have a innovation arm and we have a impact arm. And so under our impact arm, we are servicing different recreation centers in Baltimore City. We are providing them STEM and innovation programming. And so we're doing that for now. And then quarterly, we're in the community. And thanks to gracious guys like yourself and companies such as Hometown, you all have been able to support us and allow us to be in the community quarterly, giving back to the Bel Air Addison community through our community partner.
It's definitely a joy. We look forward to doing stuff like that, to have that kind of impact, to help you have that kind of impact. Listen, why have you done this? I mean, you've done huge things, but you have to have a huge why.
So the why definitely has a lot to do with knowing the power and the value of technology and innovation, and how honestly it saved my life. Being from Baltimore and having many options, both good and bad, to choose from, engineering really provided me just with a way out. Once I realized it and got through college, I'm like, wait a minute, you get paid to think, you get paid to change the community, change the world. And so I really took that to heart and wanted to influence our community to solve our own problems. And the only way that we can solve our own problems is if we have the tools, technology being one of those main primary tools, of course sprinkled with lots of love for each other. Only then can we fix our own community and provide effective solutions. So yeah, I would say that's why not is really the question. Why not? Why
Why
be
not?
this woman from Baltimore, have
Yeah.
access to all this opportunity
Absolutely.
and not give back?
Absolutely. All right. So listen, I mean, I'm sure with all of the huge things that you're doing, you got to have some success stories or some stories that kind of touched your heart. What are some of those things that happened to you where you said to yourself, man, this is why. This is absolutely why I do it.
I would guess I would have to start maybe at some of our early workshops when I first started. And I started exposing some of the young girls to our curriculum. And after our workshop, I had, we start our curriculum with asking the girls, what do they want to be? And most times they want to be, we hear doctors, which we're glad to hear, but we hear, singer, ice skater, all these different things. But we rarely hear engineer. And so at the end of this particular workshop, the young lady who we asked, what did you want to be? She initially wanted to be, I think she wanted to be an ice skater or something like that. But at the end of the program, she wanted to be a divaneer. And so, knowing that we are truly positively instilling an interest in STEM in a very unique and creative way, really is a success in itself, because that's what we're doing it for. So that would be one story where we've been able to transform their minds into seeing themselves as an engineer, as a creator.
Yeah, Shauna, that's so dope. Listen, real quick, tell them how they can get in contact with you.
Sure. So you can definitely visit our website. That's www.divaneering.org. That's Divaneering. So divaneering.org. That is our website for our impact initiatives. We also are developing the first ever no heat dryer for wigs and bundles, called Spundle. And this is coming out under our innovation arm. And so you can learn more about Spundle at meetspundle.com. Again, that's meetspundle, SPUNDLE.com. And I'm all very active on social media. So definitely follow me on Instagram at The Divaneer. Our organizational pages are at Divaneering. And, I'm very interactive. So jump in my DM. I talk back. I respond back. So yeah, that's how you can follow me.
And lastly, tell them some upcoming events you got coming up. I know you got some workshops working.
So we have our Q2 workshop coming up at Learning How. That's 2501 Edison Highway in the Bel Air Edison community. That'll be sometime in May. That'll be our Q2 workshop, community workshop. We are also doing a innovation boot camp at Reach Partnership Academy, the old Lake Clifton High School, for all the locals here. And so that is going to take place the end of April. That is specifically for the students there. But if anyone's interested in donating, sponsoring, or just being a part of the movement, definitely hit us up. Drop in my DM. And yeah.
Yeah, listen, you are doing an amazing job, Shauna. I appreciate your work, and I look forward to working with you. This is Ms. Shauna Steph Jones and Divaneering's Community Spotlight. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.